Alright, what's up guys? I'm Chance Myers.
Gabriel Irvin.
And we are normally the three of us here.
Yeah, but we had to kick Chuck ass out today because, you know, man, he don't fuck with that cryptoid shit.
Yeah.
No. I'm fucking with you. Chuck had things to do, man. Shout out to you, boy. He couldn't make it to this show, but the show must go on, so today our topic is cryptoids.
Yeah. We just kind of have a tier list and we're talking about crypts.
Damn, he trying to bang. Hey,
we're talking about cryptids and we're just going to go through what we think of each one. Now some of these I don't know, I can't tell because they're small images. But alright, let's start with the Mothman. I really like the Mothman. He's very popular though. What do you think?
I mean, I ain't never really heard too much about the Mothman. I know they say that a dude was supposedly he'll come somewhere and everywhere he would be sighted like right after it'd be like a whole bunch of like destruction or like something like that. But
they even made that movie about it back in the early 2000s called The Mothman Prophecies, and it was a pretty dope movie. But and some people even say they saw him on the World Trade Center the day September 11th happened. But I don't know about that.
I'd say dude's about a B, man.
A B.
Nothing I can really just
he's cool.
Get behind and say that he was the shit.
He makes for a cool tattoo. That's pretty much it. I really can't tell what this is, so I'm gonna leave it alone. But if anybody can tell, just let me know because it's kind of a really small image, and I don't know. This is like what?
So we should have watched some movies on this. Like,
yeah.
Fucking YouTube with like some cryptos on it, just waiting for that.
Yeah, I'll do some. We'll look up some. This is the. Let me see. Hold on.
It's the Loch Ness Monster.
No, it's the Canadian Loch Ness Monster. It's got a weird name like Ogopogo. Yeah, Ogopogo. Yeah, I remember.
Never heard of that shit.
All these sea monsters are like the same. See, they even have a statue of it. It's like a really popular Canadian myth.
Canada, never heard of it.
Yeah, that's gonna be a D.
Ogopogo.
I think all the sea creatures, especially like the long serpent ones, they kind of all just smash into one.
Like somebody just.
Yeah. That's the
seeing big ass snakes, man, out there tripping and seeing driftwood.
Yeah. This is the Kraken. I'm sure you know what the Kraken is.
Oh yeah, he's supposed to be top tier. I mean, but we got like colossal squid, so I mean, I would put him in the B's, man. He ain't nothing too serious, but they are out there.
Yeah, they are. That looks like a werewolf, so I'm gonna call it a werewolf. I think werewolves are pretty badass. Maybe overplayed a little bit, but you could still always do something new with it.
And they said back in I think that was World War II, that Russia found what they assumed was a werewolf, and that
I was actually listening to like YouTube videos last night, which gave me this idea. There was so many accounts of people who witnessed werewolves. Like sometimes, like very rarely do they never get attacked or like try to get attacked. But I think werewolves are pretty badass. I'd probably put it in A. What do you think? Alright. And then we got the Loch Ness Monster, which everybody, their mom, their baby, and their future babies are gonna know. So, I don't know. How do you feel, Gift?
what?
The Loch Ness Monster?
Man, that shit's a D, man. That shit trash, bro.
Yeah, it is trash. And I don't know what that is. It looks like somebody in a cave. I'm not gonna. That's the. We're just gonna skip it. That's the Doberman.
Nobody even know that.
I know. Delaware. Oops.
I mean, I've never run into it because I just wouldn't find myself in Delaware. Sorry. Shout out to you boys in Delaware, because, you know, I don't want to hate on your city or whatever, but
No, that's a dog.
it's Doberman.
Delaware, it's like that's like the only picture that exists is that drawing of it. But, yeah, see? Whatever. Dover Demon. So, I was way off. I was reading that a long time ago when I was like a little kid, so...
Dover Demon.
Yeah, I guess a C, honestly.
I think it was a picture that was taken.
Yeah.
There was some trail cam that looked like...
That looks like a...
You know what I mean? Something like that. I remember it being like chasing a deer.
Oh,
was,
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
A picture of it taken on a webcam.
Mm-hmm.
Never saw it. To me, man, that shit's a D.
A
It
D?
don't seem like some shit that's really even out there.
Probably not.
Another Loch Ness.
This is like these are kind of like turtle. You know, like how you hear about reptilians?
Swamp.
Yeah, it's like swamp. They're like, yeah.
Like the swamp thing.
Yeah.
Man, I'd give it a C. Some shit that could be out there, but it ain't really just... I don't know enough about it.
Yeah, I don't either. I've only heard a handful of stories. I remember reading a story, it was like in the 80s, but this guy was at like a swamp by himself, and he said a couple of those humanoid swamp reptile things came out and chased him, and one jumped on the hood of his car, and I don't know. There's no pictures though.
I mean, shit, it ain't like you gonna be snapping pictures or some shit.
Yeah, exactly. And plus, it's the 80s. Like, you don't have, like, it wasn't, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He probably didn't even have the motherfucking, the 80s.
Yeah.
Well, they had that fucking Nokia, that
Yeah.
that fucking, yeah, you were taking no pictures on them motherfuckers.
Okay, that is like that's kind of like another variation of Mothman. I can't remember exactly, but it seems to be more bat-like than moth, but yeah.
Oh, so she's Batman.
Pretty much, yeah.
Put him in the D's. I don't know what the fuck he is. Sounds whack. Probably never gonna see his ass. Bigfoot. Bigfoot is definitely, I give him a B, man. He out there, man, but...
I used to be obsessed with Bigfoot.
He's definitely not trying to be seen. He wants you to keep your little foot ass out of where his big foot ass be.
I used to go out in the woods for hours with my friend, and we used to just try to find...
I ain't gonna lie, I used to drive down the highway and I used to look out the window hoping that for a glimpse, a split second, I'd see his ass and scream bloody murder so we could stop, even though I know his ass is gonna be gone. Cause obviously he can go 10 meters in one fucking 0.2 steps, so like...
I don't know.
Shout out to Bigfoot, man.
Shout out to
avoiding
Bigfoot.
us, because, you know, we be on that bullshit. I'd avoid us too. No human contact. He definitely trying to stay in his lane and eat berries.
Yeah, that's cool. Keep eating berries.
He said that's cool.
I don't know what this is supposed to be, but I'm pretty sure this is a still from a video of like a naked crackhead running to a person in a car that's recording.
Oh, probably try to say that's like a skinwalker or...
Maybe, yeah. So let's just go ahead and say it's a skinwalker that's wearing a human skin, because that's cool.
Put him in the C's.
So, yeah.
That's some bullshit.
I'm pretty sure though that's just a crackhead. Like, I've seen the video. And this is actually an Oklahoma myth, and our Oklahoma cryptid, and it's Deer Man. Have you heard of him?
I heard of Deer Lady, not Deer Man.
Oh yeah. Let me make sure. But yeah. Deer Man cryptid. That looks pretty cool. It kind of looks like a Wendigo. But yeah. I like that. Shit. These are funny, man.
You sound like some shit that just want to be left the fuck alone.
Yeah.
And definitely, those two, like,
Well,
you know, creatures that really want to just bring some peace on.
yeah. Let's see. Deer Man. I gotta give it a C. It's pretty cool. I mean, you can't really knock it too down the list since we're in Oklahoma. It's like our own little thing. I know what this is. These are just people who claim to see like a waist with just legs walking around. There's like videos of it.
Oh yeah, that shit happened in California.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's just...
It's like a walking D.
Yeah, it's weird, yeah.
Yeah, I'd put that shit in D. That shit
yeah.
for doodle. You know, I'd investigate some shit like that if I saw that on my camera.
This is called a jackalope. It's like a
rabbit and a fucking deer.
Yeah, everybody has seen this. This is another thing everybody...
No, I have never seen that shit in my life.
Really?
Bro,
I've even seen like...
jackalope.
People would even make these, like a taxidermy. They would combine deer antlers and put them on a real rabbit.
Yeah, because people used to lie and say they seen that shit.
Yeah, and this was pretty popular. Well, I mean, to me it was, but
I give it a C.
Yeah, a C. Are we gonna
cut that shit out?
Are we gonna have one that's an S? No. What is that? That kind of looks like red eyes and teeth. That looks like kind of like a...
Another skinwalker?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe. But, either way, I guess we'll give it a D. If anyone knows what it is, correct us. It's probably not what we think it is. This is just the Yeti, like a snow Bigfoot. Mm-hmm. What do you think of that?
Bigfoot is, man, that should have got I guess a D. The Yeti is Bigfoot's cousin.
Mm-hmm. And this is an alien that was like...
Once again, never seen this shit.
Yeah.
But I think they out there.
And this was an alien that is like from the 60s or whatever. But it's like one of the more popular alien stories out there. And it's apparently it was friendly with the people, if I recall the story right. And it looks like it's wearing a skirt. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I was wearing the skirt, man.
Yeah,
you don't put that shit in a D for Dookie. Get that shit up out of here.
Alright, D.
Dumb in a motherfucker. Skirt wearing ass aliens.
This is
from the hand from the mermaid video. I remember that shit.
What do you think?
That shit is about a C for cool.
I mean, yeah. The idea of a mermaid, especially one that's like scary looking, that's pretty cool, honestly. This is something that's like Japanese, and it's just a fish with a big mouth. Well, it's like huge, apparently.
I've seen that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's some shit Nightmares is made of right
Yeah,
there.
that's pretty scary.
Yeah, that shit look like, man, a good time and a bad night.
Yeah. I'd give it an A. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it look like it'll eat your ass.
Yeah. Okay. I can't remember the name of it is, but it's like a...
I'm gonna give that shit a B.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like some shit like that is up out there, but man...
You seen the full image with the backward legs?
I seen it.
Yeah, okay.
Seen shit walking like that in real life.
Yeah. Gray aliens, I mean, that's pretty legendary, I would say. So either S or A.
You want to put something on that S so bad, that shit is a D for dumb. I ain't never seen no braids.
But that's like...
I give it a B, man.
That's like an OG thing.
I give it a B.
Reptilians, you know.
I'd give it a D.
Okay. That's good, because that's a crazy... This is the Mongolian death worm. Hold on, let me...
I'd give it a C.
Let's look up Mongolian beef. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, like death worm. Is a creature alleged to exist in the Gobi Desert, however, no evidence, of course, but it's supposed to be like poisonous. It's got big fangs, and it spits an acid, which sounds like something somebody definitely made up. But, what do you think?
C.
C, okay. That's another Japanese thing. It's kind of like a well-looking
That shit
human.
would go in the A's.
It's supposed to be, yeah, it's pretty... They apparently caught footage of it.
I've seen it.
Okay, and that is something
That belongs in D's.
Alright, throw some D's on it. This is the New Jersey Devil. There's so much lore behind it. There's even a hockey team.
From Jersey. Shout out to Mall Cop, my boy Brad. Yeah, definitely. I would put that shit in the seas for like, you know, shit that could possibly be out there, but you just the odds of you coming across it is slim to none. I'm not gonna take anything for shit.
Yeah, they also made a movie about this. It was called The 13th Child. Very low budget. It's a really bad movie. So what did you say? You put this?
In the D's for dumb.
Okay, it is kind of dumb. It's got like bat wings, horse.
You left the D's filled up.
Yeah, I know.
There's a lot of dumb shit out there.
Alright, this is a skunk ape. It's supposed to be a
He
more...
goes up there with other apes.
Yeah, like it's supposed to be...
I'd put him up there with an old D's. If that bitch ever popped up.
Yeah. And whoever took that picture is probably dead. I mean...
I'm gonna have to pop off.
Yeah. This is like a Japanese witch lady who like takes your children or something if you don't do something really specific.
Like some C type shit.
Yeah. Okay. And why do so many things look like the Mothman? But
there's no more rooms in the D's, so we gonna give it a C.
have you seen that owl that people think nowadays was the reason why the Mothman sightings were so big? It's like a giant. It's like a owl, like the size of a person. Hang on, let me make sure it's still running. Okay. But yeah, it's like an owl that's like the size of a person. Hold on. I'll just type in. Where's my battery at? Oh, it's full. Mothman owl. West Virginia. No, it wasn't these. Come on. These right here. If I saw that, holy shit, my bad. If I saw that even by itself, Jesus Christ, that thing's like almost as tall as me too, and it looks kind of human. But yeah, a lot of people think maybe that was a reason people have seen so many Mothman sightings, but you know, I'm not gonna tell anybody they were wrong, but I don't know. It's just a cool idea to think about. Okay. Oh, this is my OG one. El Chupacabra. Yep. The goat sucker. No. No. I think.
C's on that big.
No, I really like the El Chupacabra. I said the El Chupacabra.
Oh, Chupacabra, bro. That shit's not a B.
Have you seen?
It's a B.
Okay.
Bullshit.
It is probably not real, but have you seen the images though? They're like no image is the same. There's one image like here, that's kind of like a dog with spikes coming out. Then there's that, which is obviously a really sick dog. And I remember this image of a beheaded chupacabra, which is really fucked up. And there's so many different sightings. And it's crazy how I went from being an alien reptile to basically a mutant dog. Which maybe there are mutated dogs or what is it, rabies infected? I don't know, like, but yeah, it supposedly just puts 2 punctures on the side of any animal, mainly goats, and just sucks the blood. Nothing else. Like no eating, just drinking the blood. And what? That's weird. Disney planes, El Chupacabra. And but yeah, it's very popular. You don't like it? Oh man, that's adorable. Alright. So that one's an S. I'm just playing. It's a B. More bulls. Alright. That is. Is that 50-foot snake that attacked the helicopter? I can't tell. It looks like it though. It looks like that image.
I think that's called like a Titan door.
Yeah.
And yeah, I would rank that shit about a B, man.
Yeah.
That's some serious business.
If that is the snake that I'm thinking of. Okay, and this is the Loveland frog.
That shit is a C.
Frog, man.
I used up the D's too fast.
Yeah.
That shit doodle.
In Ohio folklore, the Loveland frog, also known as a lizard, is a legendary humanoid frog described as standing roughly 4 feet tall, allegedly spotted in Ohio. Let's see if there's any photo evidence. There, that one's real. I'm just kidding. That's kind of cool though, but I think if a 4-foot one of these try to attack you, you could easily just like punch its chest, punch a hole in its chest.
Man, if you throw that tongue at you, pop your ass dead in the head.
That is scary. Yeah,
Knock
just
your
break
ass
your
back.
neck.
Smother you with that sticky tongue ball.
Yeah. I don't know why the ripped is just funny as hell to me. But yeah. Look at that picture. That was fan art. Clearly. That screams graphic design is my passion. But yeah, it's really popular tourist thing. What do you think?
That shit is a C.
Okay, a C. And these are like streamers. I think that's what they're called.
Yeah, they fly in front of fucking surveillance cameras, look like fairies.
Yeah, dude.
That shit is doo-doo, but we can't put it in the D, so that should C.
Wait, oh, D extends!